And delegates may also submit their full-length statements to the Secretariat at eachstatements@un.org. And the text of the statements will be posted in the UN Journal. So thank you for your cooperation. So we're going to go to the floor now, and we're going to start with Algeria. So over to you.
Thank you, Madam Moderator, for giving me the floor at the outset. I'd like to thank the organizers for the choice of this very important topic that highlights one of the most important issues that need the particular attention from all stakeholders. I also like to thank the distinguished panelists for their rich and consistent presentations. As stated in the concept note, the current approach to finance is yet to be aligned with the reality of the increasing levels of disaster risk within economic, social, and environmental systems. And an urgent shift is in the balance from investing in response and protection to prevention and disaster risk reduction is imperative. I believe we all agree that climate change is one of the causes of many disasters, and that the $100 billion promise for climate finance, even though insufficient, have never been fulfilled. Meanwhile, climate-related disasters continue to follow an increasing trend and cause subsequent economic losses and a greater number of affected populations. In March 2022, last year, a sandstorm started in the Sahara Desert in North Africa, and the day after, the Western and Northern European sky turned to red-gray due to the dust wind that overcrossed 2,000 kilometers wide area. Algeria has been trying to stop the northward advancement of the Sahara Desert since more than 50 years through the construction of the so-called Green Wall. It's a mega afforestation project consisting of building a natural trees wall between the Sahara Desert and the northern part of the country. Algeria is intending to adapt and enlarge this green wall by increasing its area to 4.7 million hectares. Desertification, biodiversity loss, flood, and drought are all challenges that many countries in Africa are facing. In this regard, aiming at establishing an innovative financing mechanism to address such issues, President Abdelmajid Tebboune called for the creation of an African Fund for Climate Change Disasters. This call has been endorsed by the African Union Peace and Security Council head at the level of heads of state and government on October 2022. Indeed, there is many challenges that transcend national and generational boundaries and happening in different regions of the world. Addressing them is not possible without a collective and synergic action through the implementation of the existing and the innovative financial mechanisms, and the effective involvement of the global financial system is critical in this regard. Ultimately, effective disaster risk reduction calls for a whole of government and society approach, but also a whole of nations action and commitment. I thank you.
Thank you so much. The next speaker